So, why did you go into education? Quite often, we tell stories of profound educational theories and amazing teachers that have impacted our pedagogy. And although I can relate, there was something much more powerful that led to my decision to become a teacher. My brothers. I am one of 3 children, 2 boys and 1 girl. We grew up in the Ditmas Park section of Brooklyn, New York at 1911 Dorchester Road, apartment 3E. Same home, same values, same community. Yet what happened to my brothers in the New York City public school system versus what happened to me was drastically different. I graduated from high school. They did not. I went on to college. They did not. 2 brilliant black men failed to thrive in this system, and I continuously ask myself, why? This poem is dedicated to all the brothers who are mistreated and misunderstood in our public schools. When schools ain't enough for black boys, when schools ain't enough for black boys, his words don't fit with the curriculum sometimes because he be writing rhymes for reparations and slinging street metaphors to open lyrically locked public school doors. Lost and found literatures make him lost and found in between the lines like crack valves in concrete, but nobody speaks when the teacher talks and nobody moves when the principal walks into the room. Disciplined and invisible classrooms dictate diaspora trades of bodies and minds, brains and mirrors, black and bruised, blue and used up like old chattel on salty shores, where tourists take pictures to remember the slaughter. Click, 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 click. But now the chattel are today's children, and parents send them to school hoping to fend off deficit models and standardized lies, while the demise of little black boys are encouraged via detention that eventually becomes detention centers, centering their histories in mediocrity. Do you hear me? My brothers, 2 brilliant black minds defined by who's bad. Except their futures were not as bright as Michael Jackson, and there were cells, not classrooms, waiting for their arrival. My mother was in denial that some way, somehow, her words didn't stick, and the tricks of urban realities proved to be sharper than her tongue. Her sons were the sun, but the industry of urban schooling equipped with metal detectors proved to be brighter and stronger, producing longer effects of what it means to be a black man trapped within white supremacist patriarchal systems that systematize before they recognize he was a good kid. He is a good kid. And now there is me, sifting through books and theories to set my brothers free, while I be looking at the masculine from a feminist gaze, trying to understand the haze clouding public education, steadily accepting that it was my academic indoctrination that made me a success and not a statistic. And my use of cultural capitals made me culturally accepted superficially, so now I'm free, right? I know how to use APA citations, and I seek grants for the liberation to write these words, so therefore I am free, right? Am I free? Free to understand why my brothers quote Dolomite while I quote Dostoevsky. Free to understand why my brother's decision to dye his hair was also a reason for him to get beat down by other boys. Free to understand that my brothers and me still ain't free. Thank you.